know that Jesus has been executed as an enemy to Rome, and now there is a stone sealed by Rome that's in front of the tomb, and they don't know the tomb is empty. And so the Bible says in the wee hours while it's yet dark, they head to the stone, they head to the tomb, because they're going to embalm the dead body of Jesus. And on the way, the Bible lets us know they're talking amongst themselves and saying, how are we going to roll the stone away? Y'all missing your shout. They're on the way to the tomb, and they're saying, now how are we going to roll that big old stone away? But they are walking as they talk, because women know how to walk and talk at the same time. Women know how to walk and chew gum at the same time. And so these women, watch this, y'all will catch that later on. The women are walking toward the tomb. They know they don't have the strength to move the stone themselves, but they're not going to let the stone stop them from making their move in that direction. Here's your shout right here. I know there's a stone down the road, but you keep on walking in direction of that stone. I know there's something down the road that you can't handle, but you keep on walking anyhow. Is there an anyhow testimony in the house? Because if you keep on walking anyhow, if you show up at the tomb, you'll discover if you walk anyhow, God will handle the somehows. Somehow God will make a way out of no way. Somehow God will roll the stone away. Somehow God will open up the right door at the right time. Somehow God will bless you when other folks try to break you. Somehow God will do what you couldn't do yourself. Somehow. Is there a somehow testimony in the house? I walked anyhow, and God handled the somehow. And the text says that through her dream, her design and drive, she built cities. And here's the last piece. She built cities that left a legacy for posterity to experience victory. What legacy are you leaving? What will the next generation inherit because of your faith? Do you have the wisdom of the sign on bathrooms and on airplanes? I went to use the bathroom.
We need more wisdom.
I use it. I wash my hands because that's what we do. We wash our hands. I'm washing my hands, and a sign arrests my attention. Sign says, as a courtesy to the next passenger, would you please use your towel to wipe the basin clean? You didn't get it. Sign said, somebody's coming after you. And when they come after you, would you at least be good enough to leave it for the next person so they can have something they walk into because of how you handled what you received? And all I'm trying to say, there's another generation coming. The question is, are we going to leave the bathroom cleaner than we found it? The question is, are we going to leave it better? Because all of us are here today because of those who went before us, who made sure that life was a whole lot better, not just for them, but for us.
I ain't gonna do the red pill thing.
So here it is. In case you want to know how I got that,
I'm gonna do a certain.
go to the book of Joshua when you get home. And in the book of Joshua, there's a story we love. The story of Joshua fighting. And he's fighting, and Joshua is wondering, can he win? But all of a sudden, the sun is about to go down. And Joshua says, God, I can't win this fight if it gets dark too fast. And God said, what you want me to do? God said, tell the sun to chill. Don't let the sun move yet, because I need to win this battle. And the next thing you know, the sun, the Bible says, stood still. And because the sun stood still, he had the victory, and he experienced the victory. Guess what cities the victory took place in? Guess where the sun stood still? The sun stood still in the cities that were built by my girl Shira. And all I'm trying to say is that Shira built the cities so that generations later, a generation could inherit victory. And all I'm trying to say, we're here today because of those sisters of yesterday that rose up and said, it ain't just about me, it's about my children and my children's children and their children and their children and their children. They left a legacy that gives us victory. Is there anybody here who says thank you to Shira? Because if it had not been for Shira, we wouldn't have inherited what we have. Amen.